but it's the system that makes the crush work. To get the best out of the crush, the system has to be right to get cattle in and flow in. Hello, I'm Jonathan Hall, farming with my parents, partnership, Kilton Hall Farm, sort of East Cleveland, between Middlesbrough and Whitby, North East Coast there. Arable setup, and then got sort of 40 suckler cows and 150 bulls on most of the time. Father who's getting a bit older, 2 daughters who are coming through, and so it just made sense to go for something like this, that evolution of the farm. You know, we're busy with the arable, we're busy with the cattle, and just wanted something better. And so looked at you guys, looked at other competitors, liked the idea that you can bolt it down, and it just all works, you know, the whole lot. We've got the forcing race, we've got the reducing panels, which are great for calves. We can load out through here, you know, gate comes across, another gate comes across there, straight into the back of the pickup trailer. Our biggest sort of worry at the start was getting those angles coming through here and having the right sort of, you know, line through. They're very, very sort of influenced by you being there, being present. It's very easy to rush the next one up behind. You know, you've almost got to sort of step back and just let them flow. And also with them, you know, getting more used to it as well. Hopefully, if we're weighing every month, there's actually just flow around by themselves. They know that they're not going to be in here for a long time. You know, the pneumatic system worked out as cheap as a manual system. This great safe zone, so I can have my kids in here and they can be watching and learning and being inspired. You know, I can have father in here, so he's not going to get knocked over or anything, and also myself in here, because, you know, they're unpredictable, aren't they? We've got black and whites, we've got blues, we've got Limmies, Anguses, you know, and you never quite know when they might turn. And then we've got the Macrostock as well. So we're measuring, we know, you know, put a hopper full of barley in, weigh the cattle, they've finished it, have they put any weight on, you know, and just measuring little things all the time, change the ration. We know we could do it before, but it's just so much easier doing it now. You know, we just spin them through, the cattle get used to the system, the world's our oyster. We can do so much more with this system than we could before. Giles came and he flew his drone, and initially he wanted to put an outside pen in, and it would have been great if we had a place that it could have gone, but it was going to fill up the stackyard. So we sort of looked in here. We've sacrificed, you know, 30 bull, you know, pen, but we're in the middle of the yard now. We can bring cattle to this place easier. Did sort of send us some pictures, sent us some drawings and stuff, tweaked it a little bit, went back to New Zealand, came back the next day with another plan, another tweak, and we just kept doing that until we were happy. It's a solution, isn't it? It's a system that is complete. You know, we've added gates and bits of infrastructure at the front there to run them in, but yeah, it just works, and it just really happy with it, to be fair. People aren't getting upset, the animals aren't getting upset, so it's just safe for everybody, and it's fast as well. That's the thing. You know, we were in and out, those 12 bulls, big bulls as well, you know, they were back in the pen in 10 minutes, say, max. So yeah, what's not to like about it, to be fair?